Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is like super bad quality and this is like super last minute. But today I wanted to talk about something that's been on my mind. So basically, to give you some context of the situation, I've always been a very sensitive person and I really care about everything that's happening around me. I have a meaning of friendship that is like, how can I explain it? Like, if someone is my friend, that means a lot. Like, I'm not friends with anybody. And when I'm friends with someone, I would legitimately do anything for them because that's just like my personality. That's just the way that I am. I just get too attached to people and that just fucks me up a lot. If I love someone, I would die for them. And I always felt like an emptiness inside of me that people just don't love me the way that I love them. And I'm always expecting people to do stuff that I would do for them. And that's just like not how the world works. And I came to terms with the fact that everyone loves in their own way. And you can't expect people to be like you want them to be. I'm a person that would much rather have like just one friend that I really care about and that I can like tell everything to than have like a million friends or like 10 friends and just like not connect with them or just like not care about them. And I've always been like that. Like, I've grown up my entire life with my best friend in the entire world. We've been friends since we were like 2 years old. And I've always been used to someone like being unconditionally there for you whenever you need it and like the feeling be mutual. So like from a very young age, I've been used to the fact that when you're friends with someone, that isn't a title that you give to anyone. Like, you're just not friends with anybody. A friend is someone like really important in your life that you would do like anything for. And that is just my definition of friend. And that doesn't have to be everybody's definition of friend, you know? But that's easier said than done. Because what happens to me all the time is that I do so much for everybody in my life and I just don't feel like it's reciprocated. So I always feel lost. And I mean, I'm not saying that I'm like the most amazing friend in the world or that I'm the nicest person ever, because I know that's like not the truth, because everybody has their flaws. But I'm just saying that I feel like I do give myself and like all I have to just relationships in general, and I just don't get it back. And it's like, I'm not doing these things to get something back, but I just expect people to feel the same way I feel towards them. Through very shitty situations, I've had to realize that people sometimes just don't care as much as you do, or they just lose interest, or they just leave. And you can't change people. If you expect people to be like you all the time, you'll be disappointed, but not because everyone is an asshole and everyone is fucking shitty. That is not true. Like, everyone is not shitty. Like, there are people that are worth it on this fucking earth, believe it or not. But basically, you can't change people around you. Like, if someone is an asshole, you can't just change that person. Even if you try and you really want to, you can't. That's not your job, basically. But you can change what you feel and how things affect you. So what I'm trying to learn at the moment, because of different situations that I've had to live, is the fact that I can change how people love me, but I can't change the fact that I don't have to expect anything from anybody. There's a quote from Orange is New Black that really speaks to me. Okay, so the quote goes like this. What the fuck is going on? You can't spend your whole life holding the door open for people and then being angry when they didn't thank you. Nobody asked you to hold the fucking door. And I really need to like live this quote because I meet somebody and I think they're my friend, like I've known them for a while. I just dive in. I'm just like, I love you so much, I would die for you. And it's like, dude, you can't give your all to people like just like that and then get angry when people don't reciprocate, like when people don't act the same way as you. First of all, don't expect anything from anyone. Like, just do what makes you happy. And second of all, just be careful. And I'm not saying that you can't give your all to people, because you can, but don't expect anything. So just in conclusion, if you're a sensitive person like I am, if you feel something, just embrace it. If you're sad, just cry for like 3 hours of whatever time you need. If you're feeling angry, just be angry for a while, but learn to let things go and heal yourself. Because at the end of the day, it sounds like all the bullshit that people say all the time, but at the end of the day, you literally just have yourself. And there's people around you are there sometimes, but at the end of the day, you really have to learn how to love yourself and how to make yourself feel happy, you know, because if you let yourself depend on other people, you're gonna be fucked. You can't let your happiness depend on other people. Just love yourself. Do it because it makes you happy. Do everything because it makes you happy. That's just all that matters. I'll see you when I have another idea.